The buzz on the wind tells me you've done the deed. Only pestilence plaguing my orchards are those wonderful bulbs out of the water. You only could get rid of the parasitic parrots as you did the pesky. It's surely proven you are not one of the last obstacles standing in your path. These supposedly pining pirates will have as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good. I'm out to know rugged frontier can't be settled by about. What do you want? Just to call. No, I was afraid I can't give you work like that. Okay. Weapons. I have to go down south and take care of that then, I guess. Border. Okay. What's a chocobo? In 2 minutes. Fine with me. Magnolia crab. To help exterminate an unknown pest. Excuse me, adventure, I might have a moment of your time. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Azum, Field Assessor of Malavan Gate. My work was to a custom house involving the investigation of claims made regarding the awful imports of restricted items from foreign shores. Recently, there have been a number of petitions made by the residents of Candlekeep Quarry concerning a species not native to Albert. If this species is indeed alien to this island, it must be located and destroyed immediately before it allows to reproduce and possibly disturb natural balance. Found here amongst the area's fauna, I would ask that you keep this lump of treated dodo flesh and place it upon one of the mounds of soil thought to be the nest of the invasive species. The odor should draw forth whatever creature lurking beneath an easy targets. Delicious. Right, we have collected eggs from cargo carried on ship. Following from Ratsahan before, but always Limsa or Limsa. There are no regular ship traveling to or from the Tayana nation, taking stops here at Candlekeep Koi, nor would they ever need to. Unless the mites did not come from a ship that laid anchor here, but from a different vessel, along with more innocent motive. I believe this will require further investigation. I thank you again for assistance. Perhaps I may require service again in the near future. Hello, do I see one person watching? What else? They can't get right lonesome up here all alone with naught but the wind chills to keep a man company. Someday I crave jackal fang to help clear me heads. With the voice calling me back to the great blue. Well, Susan's mother sent you, did he? Well, you tell that old man that needed wake his few last sons in the realm, worrying about poor Watson's, I'll carry on as I always have in the service of the sailor, alone till the day I die. Whistling the carbon keeps, Craven helps keep me head clear. Tit, oh, company with ease to sell too. Truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep closer to the blink of madness. All day and all night I dream of someone who might rescue me from this prison. Someone broad and hale, white, with skin the color of the sea and eyes else, suck you into that like a maelstrom. Someone like Revtolta, been enchanting by her sweet magic. Since I first saw her, a young lass from a morbid dry docks on patrol in God's grip. She called at me, but I was too up inside by fear to meet her gaze. Now since her promotions to head watch, she can be bothered to make climb. I will tell her how it feels, but me duty to the sailor. Wait, might you could tell her for me? Make worth your while. You could make her nice large lily bell. Think she'll like that? Oh, I reckon she like that. Ain't met a woman. What didn't like flowers? God damn, you guys are. These sailors need to work on their fucking English. Search the empty heart for. Here? Where are you calling from? I don't recall sending for no initiate, eh? Oh, Kazatoso, I once knew a last name Kasumi back when I served on the pile dancer. She was a bumptious young lass with eyes as big as brown as ordered pumpkins. Yet, they ain't her though. Those ain't quite right. And Brian, oh, I got something to tell me, has it? Rosalind, what's the mumble? No, so within about this time. No, let me guess that he's lonely black. But a pair of warm women in his arms, the other of his lap. He'll be alright in his range. Here's what I do to help me forget that what ails me. Not that old Menodose needs much help with forgetting my deeds. Might be that I'll send him a few saucy trumpets, many do. A gift from me from the candle keep at Ashmith Torch. Well, I don't recall ever meeting anyone. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Last and I believe his name was. I remember specifically commenting on how I despise my patrol due to God's grip, where the area is full of nosy and silly bells, and the terrible weeds always send into wheezing fits. While I am a flatterer, I'm afraid I cannot return a gesture as headed watch of Warbury Dry Dog. It is my responsibility to see that the peace is kept until the victory. Christening, I simply haven't had to pay would be suitor any mind, no matter how desperate they may be. So perhaps when the ship is complete, I could consider a climb up the peninsula, perhaps. I got get this thing done. Hit 3/4 and I can be done with a day's work and back at the ale house where I belong. Hey, you're really done gone and fetched me the blinking quarters. I'm gonna be pleased to see that he's well. Just the foreman what came up with the idea to use force to heat the rivet. Her one that man, sharper than a fang. His fish back's big, probably is why he made chief so quickly like. Oh well. I just go all the way up. Hello, how you doing? I see one person watching. Another person back. Good chat if you want. Look. Operator, look for someone to assist with crab wool. Oh, for the love of a lemon, not again. The leather ripped up bloody shreds, and no, not all reaches your cheeky sod. It's the megalo crabs. They've been at the balloon enveloped eye left out to dry on the rocks. The hellish small snippers think they found a squid or something. Said to nibbling. This balloon in the air means this cargo getting lifted, and that don't sit too well with me. You're looking for a quick job, but you crack your shell for you'll head off on your way. You can put down 5 or so the boogers that I will do it for now. You're kidding us, Slipper. Good bloody riddance. Nice work there, last. Still, it won't be long before a new crew of crowd comes sliding in to claim that territory, and our loads just keep getting heavier. With all the rebuilding going on, if I don't want to bury under the mountain or crate, I'm best thinking of a solution to those Slipper problems. Doodly-doo.